Shalom Abraham, my name is Yoshua Yaakov Ben Abraham. I'm making this video from Jerusalem. It follows up on my email that's posted as a comment on your video. First, superb, really excellent execution. Well done. Beautiful, beautiful song, arrangement, lyrics, everything beautiful. What I suggest is this. Okay, you gotta have some background. So let's see, what's the best way? I'm Yoshua Yaakov Ben Abraham. I'm a didactic scientist. I'm the author of the trilogy Humanomics and its central organizing principle in Hebrew, Kabel B'Shvil Tet, English, receiving to give. And its parallel, new economic paradigm, the integration of labor. Okay, I'll give you a context so that you understand what this is all about. And it is this. The nations, the Gentiles, perceive Israel and the Jews as in their belief in their faith in the eventual redemption of man and mankind and the Mashiach as a philosophy. Well, I'm the Baruch Hashem, I'm the didactic scientist that has produced the science and technologic content that actually shows the way forward for its delivery. Number one, and number two, the context of that is the collapse of the local reality globally, and I'll be very brief and I won't be technical in explaining it. In physics, you have the quantum reality and you have the local reality down here. You can't have both at the same time. When the local reality finishes, collapses, you're in the quantum reality. Well, we're actually Klal Yisrael. The Kodesh Baruch Hu collapsed the local reality beginning 18 years ago around the globe, and I observed it and confirmed it, and I also confirmed that we're not in the quantum reality, so therefore we're in between. Okay, so it's very important. Father Don't Cry is a lovely, beautiful articulation and redemptive song. Let us thank a Kodesh Baruch Hu. Let us make a sequel or a follow-on to it. And let us thank a Kodesh Baruch Hu for bringing on the day the collapse of the local reality, because there could be no Mashiach and redemption in Galut, which was the local reality that he's finished. Okay, and that's where we are. We're suspended between, like David Amelech, when the Rasha who wanted to kill him in Gaza, the name escapes me at the moment. He captured David. He put his sword in the ground. He threw David in the air. Well, you know. David's friend rushed to save him, and in the meantime, HaKadosh Baruch Hu suspended him and suspended the laws of gravity and nature until he was rescued. Well, really, you know, we're suspended between heaven and earth right now. And why are we not? Even though HaKadosh Baruch Hu collapsed the we're not in the quantum reality because of the denial of Klal Yisrael about this collapse of reality. So therefore, the song has to be reflective, and the lyrics have to be reflective of the collapse of the reality that has ended man and mankind's exile, which now brings forth the ascent of man. And in Humanomics is the social science, new center of the humanities, and its central organizing principle is Kabel B'Shvil, which also significantly is the halakha of redemption. It finishes giving to receive, which was the old framework, I give, I get. No, Kabel B'Shvil Tet means receiving the authentic you, not the klippah of exile, to give the authentic you to the real authentic you, to yourself, to your children, your family, community, Klal Yisrael in the world. Okay, so that's Kabel B'Shvil Tet, that's the halakha of redemption. So we have to make the song and the lyrics conform to this transformed reality. I'm sure this makes complete and obvious cognitive sense to you. Okay, and other than that, you know, if we can get the lyrics in this framework of you've got a tremendous voice, a tremendous delivery, excellent arrangement. It's beautiful, and I think that done properly, it should get you know, a few million views, maybe tens of millions of views. Wouldn't surprise me. Okay, so that was my purpose. Somebody said you better make a video right away and explain this to Avraham, because Some people wrote me and said, "Look, they're going to think somebody's going to think, well, you're just jealous. You know, the guy made this beautiful video, and you're lecturing about the change in circumstances and events and so on and so forth." So anyway, I checked with the Google, and it said it wasn't available anymore. But I see it still is available. But okay, so let us see if we can change this, and in a very positive way, and update the lyrics so that it's reflective of the reality of today. And redemption is a process, and it's ongoing, and it's the name of the cognitive behavioral science. The seculars need to know about redemption, so I don't talk about it in traditional and in religious and spiritual terms. I talk about it in cognitive behavioral science, first receive it to give. That's what it is. It is the first principle of cognitive behavioral science, receive it to give, but it also, receive it to give, is also the halakha of redemption. And so the convergence of anthropologic humanism and traditional spiritualism is the convergence of the religious and the secular in Israel, and certainly this is true in the diaspora. And this is what Humanomics in general does, and its central organizing principle, receive it to give, and the direct comparative integration, which happens to be the solution to the collapsing world economy, and in general, in particular, the U.S. economy. Having said that, okay, that's the reason that I've made this explanation for you to understand this, and to invite you to collaborate to put forth a new recording that has lyrics that are reflective of the redemptive reality as it is now proceeding. Having said all of that, what else is to say? I thank you, I bless you, and Kabel B'Shvil Tet, and I congratulate you on a beautiful piece of artistic work. And so let's add the kavana, the ascent, and the closest to God that it needs to be reflective of the events. And I thank you, and again, I bless you, and Kabel B'Shvil Tet and your family. And we express our condolences to the Lubavitch community on the tragedy in Mumbai, and particularly in the Holtzberg family in particular. And and we bless the community and the family and the little boy, Moshe, in Kabel B'Shvil Tet as well. Thank you for listening. I'm Yeshua Yaakov.